Summer in Chicago, yeah. Only hear about it day, yeah. Running out the sunroof. I ain't really tripping, but I'm hoping that you come through, yeah. She told me that she tryna save her. Coming from Milwaukee, she gon' make her way, yeah. Said she living single, she gon' need no favor. If we keep it honest, we don't need a label. Love is everything and everything is love, yeah. What a pressure when you focus and you young, yeah. But I'm hoping that one day it could be something. They deserve 100, but these niggas give her nothing. Chicago Diner, order what you want, hey. Yo, shit. Yo, I was having a kind of like a jam session. Yo, I don't even know if I'm in the middle. Let me chill here. Yeah, dog. Yo, I haven't recorded myself in a minute. I don't even know if on the Audible, I don't have a mic yet. We'll get that, but I never really officially welcome people in my channel when I record myself. So yo, welcome to the channel, and pretty sure you can see by the title of this video, Seeking Discipline, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering like where that whole concept is coming from. Honestly, this past couple of days, in fact, not even this week, last week, yeah, it was last week. Last week was really going through a kind of like a rough time, and being a content creator and stuff like that, or just being a person who has goals, ambitions, dreams, and who wants to achieve all these things. I got to realize that when I was going through what I was going through, the main thing I would do was to eat and sleep. I feel like that's two of those are the things that a lot of people do, or we do as people, to kind of escape our problems, which is not really a fix. It's just a temporary fix, because you basically are not really thinking about whatever it is that you're going through at that moment, and you just focus on whatever it is that you're doing at that point in time. When it comes to food, you just focus on the food. When it comes to sleeping, you sleep. So, but yeah, that was really a temporary fix. I wasn't yet ready to confront how I felt, and I'm not gonna lie, I was grateful that I decided to disconnect with the world, because during that time I got to understand or learn something which I want to share. I got to learn a bunch of things. I'm gonna be sharing a lot of things with y'all. I'm gonna be doing a lot of sit down videos and yeah. But anyways, one of the things that I got to understand, or let's just say realize, is that I shouldn't be seeking motivation every day, or seeking motivation at all. You know what I mean? I feel like when it comes to motivation, it's something that you should really just come to you naturally. You know what I mean? It's not something that you should go out and seek. And for me, I feel like I've been making that mistake for the longest time. You might be, or you might have as well. Because the reason why I say I don't want to be seeking motivation is because when it comes to motivation, you basically looking to you want to be motivated, you feel me, to do something. You know what I mean? And you need to understand something. With motivation is not something that can which is always available. You feel me? Motivation is not always available, you feel. And even if you're not okay and you try to pick yourself up with the same motivation that you saw last week or you received last week, it won't hit the same. It hits different. You know what I mean? Which means that in turn it's less likely to work. But I've learned this past week that I should be seeking discipline instead. You know what I mean? When I know that I'm disciplined, if I know that I'm in a space where I'm disciplined, I know that no matter how crappy I may be feeling during that time, no matter how down low and not into anything, or not feeling anything or doing anything, no matter how I may be feeling that way at that time, like one thing I can definitely tell you is that regardless, I'll be able to do whatever it is that I gotta do. If I know that I gotta wake up to like the next day and like cover a chapter at school, like school things, or I have to go shoot a video, or I have to go create content, even making my own videos. You know what I mean? I had stopped for like a long ass time, and like it was just basically that understanding that like um understanding that how can I put it? Understanding that like like I was just not feeling it. But when you're disciplined, you get that okay, you have to do this. It's kind of like with school. Let me not say university. Let me say high school, because university. If you're in university, you know. If you're in university, you know. And if you're not there yet, you're gonna get there. You're gonna know. But yeah, like kind of like okay, let me just say a job. You know what I mean? No matter how crappy you may be feeling, something tragic might happen to you. It might have happened to you during the week or maybe last night or whatever, which is bad. May put you on the lowest, like, and messed up mood ever. But just because you have discipline, you wake up the next day and go to work. I feel as though, like, that's something personally I want to be able to venture into and, like, try and understand and try and, like, like, work around it and do for myself. I felt like sharing it because like it is something which is important. I mean, like I said, motivation, you won't get as much motivation and as motivated when you know that you're not when you're not okay. But when you're disciplined, regardless, you're gonna be able to do whatever it is that you gotta do, and you're gonna be able to work through everything every single day when you have discipline. You know what I mean? Because it's part of your life now. It's basically second nature in a way. Basically almost there a little bit, And the beauty of it is that regardless of the pit that you've hit or the brick wall that you've hit, you'll still be able to push forward with everything. It's like you would have a huge burden on you, but that burden won't just like hold you down and press you down, like to a point that you won't be able to do this and that, and you won't even use sleep as an escape. I have this quote on my phone I found on the internet, and it's like, too often sleep is the escape. Wait, did I got it right? Wait. Give me a minute. Yeah, it says too often the only escape is sleep. That's what it says. So like, like as I was saying, you may have a huge burden on you, when like when you are disciplined, as to when you're not. When you're not, obviously you have that burden, and it will make everything, your whole world to stop. But when you have discipline, I feel as though even though you have that burden on you, like that you're carrying, as much as anything, you'll be able to push forward, regardless. Basically, even that burden helps you or strengthens you. It's kind of like when you go to the gym and you're working out, adding more weights. It may be difficult in the beginning, but your body adjusts, your body gets used to it. So it's the same thing with you and whatever it is that you'll be going through at that time. Whatever it is that you're going to be going through, it may be bad, but there's a lifelong lesson in that situation, and something that builds you and makes you stronger at the end of the day. I don't got a lot to say. I just got to say that. You know what I mean? But I don't want y'all to worry about me. I'm good right now. I'm good. And this is basically my event sessions, man. Sometimes I'll get deep into detail about a lot of things. Like things about your boy. Things about your boy. Things about your boy. But I am grateful for y'all watching this. And yeah, man. We'll see you again next week Friday at 6 o'clock. We're gonna drop a video again, or every Thursday and every Friday at 6. So make sure you keep watching. Be on the lookout for that. For that. For that. Go Bob, go to the friend. Let's get it.